Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Vanceburg, Kentucky. Lewis County basketball tonight. A special evening before the varsity game as the 2023-24 Lewis County Schools Athletic Hall of Fame game. It's between Lewis County and Lawrence County. The Bulldogs of Louisa here this evening, and they are inducting some into the Hall of Fame. And Coach Easterling has some information here for you. Coach?
Harold Billman. Few players could light up the scoreboard like Billman did during his time at Vanceburg High from 1956 to 59. A teammate of Ralph Davis as a freshman, Billman's ascent coincided with Bob Wright's return as VHS mentor in the fall of 1956. His scoring jumped to 18 points per game in 1957 into 21 points per game as a junior. That set the stage for a historic senior season in 1958-59. Billman scored more than 700 points that season, an average of more than 26 per game as the Lions finished 21-6. Included in that total was a career-high 42 against South Portsmouth that broke Davis' school record of 41. Billman's mark would stand for nearly 12 years. Billman was named Honorable Mention All-State by the Associated Press in both the 1958 and 1959 seasons. Billman compiled a 74-42 mark for his 4 seasons as a Lion. Billman was also a standout baseball player. In 1959, he led the Lions to a district championship victory over Maysville, the defending state champions. Harold Billman.
Really didn't realize that's who Harold was.
Got to be kin to Joe.
Melissa Bloomfield, I think, is next, Coach.
Melissa Bloomfield English, married to the former West Carter coach, Tex English. At a time when Lewis County's girls basketball program needed stability and success, it found both in the form of the quick, sharpshooting guard. Bloomfield started for 6 years with the Lady Lions, graduating in 1998 as the school's second all-time leading scorer, boys or girls, with 2,059 career points. Bloomfield joined the team during a time when it enjoyed single-digit wins in 7 of 8 seasons under 3 different coaches. Though she carried high expectations from middle school forward, she helped lift the program back to respectability. Bloomfield earned all Eastern Kentucky Conference honors in all 6 of her seasons, while being named to the 62nd District All-Tournament team on 4 occasions. Wow. The Lady Lions qualified for the 16th Region Tournament 3 times in her career, 1994, 1996, and 1998. She saved her best for last as she averaged better than 15 points per game during her junior and senior seasons, while the Lady Lions won 15 games each year, tied for the most wins in a season in school history to that point. Melissa Bloomfield English, Coach.
You probably remember her, don't you?
I played against her, absolutely. She was good.
Looks like she's got a young lady coming
to
be a Lady Lion here someday.
She was really good.
And just so you know, fans, you're watching, we're on the visitor's side, so that's why you just see their back, and you can see them as they walk out, but they're going to be looking at the home crowd. Coach?
Dennis Brown. Few, if any, people can say they have had an up-close and personal view of the accomplishments of Lewis County's teams over the past 5 decades like Dennis Brown. As publisher of the Lewis County Herald and president and general manager of WKKS Radio, Brown has made a life of covering the county he calls home. Brown's roots run deep. A Lewis County High School graduate where his father, the late Gordon Brown, taught for many years, Dennis Brown graduated from Morehead State University in 1984 with a bachelor's degree in communications. He and his father formed Brown Communications Incorporated in 1984 and purchased WKKS. While the radio station carried Lewis County games for several years, he expanded it and even added play-by-play of Tollsboro High School basketball games in the late 1980s. In 1987, he started with the Lewis County Herald, and by 1991 became its publisher, where he still manages the day-to-day operations while covering Lewis County news, special events, and sports. Brown has not only chronicled the wins and losses, triumphs, and accomplishments of hundreds of Lewis County student athletes over the past 40 years with the highest levels of professionalism. Information that otherwise would be lost to history has survived and been used to tell a more complete history of the county thanks to his efforts. Dennis Brown.
All right.
That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
It's important to keep telling the history.
Absolutely, buddy.
And we're waiting here. Okay, here we got Roberts, Coach.
Leland Tiny Roberts. Though the man Roberts followed to Vanceburg was head coach for only one season, the assistant dedicated his life to his adopted home of Lewis County. Nearly everyone who learned under Leland Tiny Roberts, whether it was generations of Lewis County football players or students in his business classes, came away with a deep appreciation and a great coach story. Roberts remains the longest tenured assistant coach in Lewis County football history. Starting his coaching career in the fall of 1970 under head coach Hal Lockhart, he worked under Bill Robinson, Woody Robinson, and Arthur Corky Prater in 4 different decades until his retirement. A line coach by trade, Coach Roberts taught impeccable technique, and his linemen played a critical role in 3 district champions, 1974, 1978, and 1985, while 1978 remains the only football team in Lewis County history to enjoy an undefeated regular season. Even after his retirement, Coach was a familiar sight on the sidelines, giving encouragement to the coaches and players alike. However, Coach was not only an inspiration on the field, but in the classroom and in the lives of his players. He would help players with personal issues and encourage them to make good decisions. He would tutor young men and women to help them improve their grades and give them the courage to succeed, when in many cases he was the only one encouraging them. Coach Roberts continues to make an impact on the football program and players he loved when he left his home and other financial resources for the football boosters upon his passing in 2013 to help make sure the players are cared for when needs arise, including scholarships. Leland Tiny Roberts.
All right, Coach. Next, I think.
Bill Robinson. When Lewis County went searching for stability for its fledgling football program in 1971, not only did it find a caretaker, but also one of northeastern Kentucky's most innovative coaches. Robinson led Lewis County's program to unprecedented heights during his 11-year tenure from 1971 to 81. The only LCHS football coach to finish his tenure with a winning record, Robinson won 61 games in the school's first 2 district championships, 1974 and 1978, while recording to date the only undefeated regular season in school history in 1978. His teams also won Eastern Kentucky Conference titles in 1974, 1976, and 1978. In a time when the wishbone and I formation were coming to prominence, Robinson's early teams were nearly a half-century ahead of its time as the Lions featured a wide-open offense that filled the air with passes from standout quarterback Arthur Corky Prater. At the time of his graduation, Prater was the second all-time leading passer in state history with 6,842 yards.
Wow.
While his offenses were still 3 of the top 4 high-scoring seasons more than 40 years after he coached his final game. He didn't just innovate on the offensive side of the ball, however. His defenses still hold 3 of the top 5 years of fewest points surrendered. His years are still considered the glory years of LCHS high school football. Bill Robinson.
Heard Bill Tom Ross talk about him.
I remember him coaching.
I think we still have maybe
one
more, Coach.
And it's a team.
Yeah. It's a 1978 football team, I think.
That is correct, buddy. The 1978 football team. During the magical autumn of 1978, the football team at Lewis County set a standard of excellence that every team has been chasing since. That year, the Lions completed a 10-0 regular season mark. Part of what makes the team so memorable is the way it did it. The team found itself in close games nearly every week and still managed to march through the season unblemished on the way to the Eastern Kentucky Conference and District Championships. The team's defense only allowed 116 points during the regular season and remains one of the top defenses in school history. This team also had outstanding special teams as sophomore Ernie Robinson kicked 21 extra points and 5 field goals during the season, records that still stand today. And his foot was the deciding factor in at least 5 games. Aaron Polston led the team's balanced offensive attack by setting a new single-season rushing record with 1,160 yards. The 1978 football team, I guess it's still the only undefeated team in Lewis County history, buddy.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
One of my good friends wasn't able to be here, a part of that team. I want to say I hope you feel better soon, is Bill Tom Stone. So.
Pretty good. Pretty nice ceremony. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You did great, and it was great to recognize accomplishments here for Lewis County. So we appreciate you watching, and we're very thankful to be able to do this for Lewis County High School and the Board of Education and everyone watching at home. So again, sorry we're on the wrong side. This is where we film from, and they want to face the home side. So we got them as they walked out, and then we got to look at their backs. So that's okay, though, right?
You get to see a good picture of them right here, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll
turn
try
it
to get
sideways a little.
maybe if I get Mr. Likens' attention, get him to turn around for us so we can see everybody. And try to get a hold of somebody here so we can get a good picture of you looking at home. Having trouble getting a hold of anybody here. They're not looking up here to us.
I think they're breaking up.
Mr. Likens too busy to answer his phone. So he's out shaking hands, and I'm trying to get a hold of him. But thank you so much for that, Coach E. Great job. And,
thank you, buddy.
Glad to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
For Lewis County High School. Okay, so we got Lewis County coming up, hosting Lawrence County, the Bulldogs. And Lawrence County, with head coach Chandler Thompson, has compiled a 17-4 record. And this Lawrence County Bulldog team has played a lot of teams in the 16th region.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, Coach.
Yeah, we had them against Raceland, and really Raceland controlled that game till right at the start of the fourth quarter. And then Chandler Thompson's 67 different defenses that he likes to play kind of took over and changed the momentum that night. They're pretty good. You're right.
Yeah, you got the Lewis County band. Maybe get a shot of those guys up there.
Yeah.
For the people watching from Lewis County all over Kentucky, I believe we have some families watching down south, and we're glad to have you as they do things right here at Lewis County High School. So it's the Lewis County Lions hosting the Lawrence County Bulldogs. We'll take our first break, come back, and have more for you right here on the Kool TV, Kool Hit Sports Network.
Kool TV proudly presents Lewis County Lions basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside and count down to tip-off for exciting Lewis County Lions basketball action on Kool TV.
Hey, back at Lewis County High School. Glad to have you along here. Lewis County hosting Lawrence County. And Hager Easterling and myself, Dickie Tiller, our favorite camera gang is here tonight. And, of course, whoever we're with is our favorite, right, Coach?
Absolutely.
But these guys do a great job. We appreciate them so very much. And
they do anything for you.
We're going to bring some exciting Lewis County basketball into your living room or wherever you may be tonight. And so sit back and like this afternoon game. And a little behind schedule. I think we're supposed to start at 4, but that will be pretty close to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe ahead of that a little bit even, but we'll see how it goes. And we'll take our first break, come back, and have more for you. It's Lewis County hosting Lawrence County on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Here comes my favorite song, Coach, the Lewis County Band singing it. Hey, I know we're on.
Okay.
Back at Lewis County High School, I know we're on, Coach. I was going to sing.
I'm just taking care of that. That's why I pointed at you.
If you don't want me to sing, I won't sing.
I don't want you to sing.
Hey, big hello, big shout out to one of my buddies out there watching tonight, G. Cisco from over in Canova. We appreciate you watching the Kool TV. These Lewis County Lions taking on the Lawrence County Bulldogs tonight, Coach. Lewis County's lost 6 in a row, 6 straight, but there's some positive takeaways from the last time we was here. And we like Mr. Noble. Puente can play. Prater, he is a big body, and he can take the ball to the basket. Ferguson, McGlone, Bevins. I mean, they've got some guys that can play.
Oh, yeah. And one thing I got to mention first, Dickie, me and you always talk about that we like before we talk about basketball. You know, Lewis County, they're just like every other school. Success in athletic programs, different sports, go up and down. But one thing they always have is a great band, isn't it? I mean, their band is just fantastic.
Yeah, it's good to hear them over there. Sweet Caroline playing right now, and
that sounds good.
It really does. It helps the game. And, and we wish they come every game. But you know, bands are busy just like basketball teams, and this is just one of the many things that they participate in. So,
But now you mentioned basketball. That's exactly what Scott and I were talking about that people are going to hear. And even more so after he watched the tape, there was a lot of good things to take away from that game the other night against Raceland. He thought their effort was off the charts, and I agreed with him. They just need to make some shots. I mean, I tell you this all the time, Dickie. Sometimes the answer's simple. Just make some shots.
Yeah, early in the ball game against Raceland, they really missed some easy shots, and both teams missed a lot of layups.
They did, and the thing was impressive, you know, they trailed the whole game, got down as much as 10, and they kept fighting, though. I mean, they kept their cool, kept their poise. Still, you know, nobody tried to do it by themselves, bring them back, you know, and hit a 6-point jumper or whatever, force shots. They did a nice job getting stops defensively, getting back into it, getting good shots. And, you know, that's always been a characteristic of a Scott Tackett coach team.
Coach, let's take a break. We got some coaches' interviews, I think, to come back to. Did you get 2 or 1?
Got 2.
Got 2, so we'll take a break, come back and hear from Coach Chandler Thompson of Lawrence County and also Scott Tackett from Lewis County. That's coming up next on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs, whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event. A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Here today talking with Lawrence County Head Coach Chandler Thompson. Coach, we just talking, you're coming in here 17-4. We're about 3 weeks out from district tournament start. Assess where your team's at right now and what you like about it.
I like where we're at. One special thing about this team so far throughout the year is just their desire and their want to win. I think that's what has carried us this far, and hopefully we can continue that going forward. We had a tough loss last night to Betsy Lane, but I think there's a lot of things we can take from it, a lot of things we can learn from it, and if we build on that, I think it'll be a key to our success moving on down the road.
Absolutely. You're on the road, of course, today. Lewis County is probably, I would say it's the hardest place to play in the 63rd district, probably the biggest home court advantage. They've been kind of up and down. They're coming in, they've lost 6 straight. A couple keys that you know your team has to do today to come out from there.
We've got to get up and down the floor. We don't want to sit in half court with them. And the most important thing to me is rebounding. We kind of, it's a quick turnaround for our guys. We met this morning in the gym, had a little walkthrough, and had a little board talk. And I think hands down the most important thing tonight is being able to battle on the glass.
Absolutely. Rebounding wins you a lot of games.
It does. Unfortunately, we weren't very good at it last night, but hopefully we can respond to that and be better today.
Well, I think we had your game over at Boyd County in their shootout against Raceland, and if I remember right, second and third quarter you had 1 offensive rebound. The fourth quarter you had something like 12.
Yeah, we and again I think that goes back to these guys, just their will to win.
Yeah. I thought you had that night. You're right.
We've had that a lot this year. We've been in situations where no one would give us a fighter's chance, and somehow we pull it out in the fourth quarter. Trying to learn to not wait until the end of the game. To
be easier on you.
Yeah, be easier on me. I have a little more hair right now. But, credit to these guys. This has been an awesome group to coach. It really has. They're fun, and they're all bought into winning, and they do what you say, and they try their best every night. And that's about all you can ask for.
I agree with you 100%, Coach. Hey, we appreciate your time. Good luck today.
Hey, thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Hopefully we'll.
Very good interview, Coach Easterling. I think we got another one here, don't we?
Yes, sir.
And it's Coach Scott Tackett. Hager had a chance to talk to Scott as well.
Here today talking with Lewis County Head Coach Scott Tackett. Coach, you got Lawrence County here today. Maybe one of the most important things you have to do is what we were just talking about. You got to handle Lawrence County 67 different defenses. What's the key to that?
Well, we tried to simplify things in practice yesterday. We've got 2 or 3 things we can do against an odd front zone, and of course we're really comfortable with our 2-3 zone offense. So we've simplified it for them, and kind of give them some cues to look for to see what they're in and that kind of thing. So simplify things, not try to run a bunch of stuff. And like I said earlier, I saw him play 5 different ones in the first quarter. So, yeah. But that has a tendency to slow things down. That might not be a bad thing for us.
That's true. Let's go back then for just a little bit. I know you've had a chance to watch the film the other night. Give me a couple things that you noticed that you can take away from that game against Raceland that you saw on the film that maybe was better than what you thought that you're really happy about.
You know, our effort was off the chain.
I thought so.
You know, when I went back and watched the film, like you said, they did better than I thought. I thought Connor came in, and as a sophomore, I know he was nervous. To me, he didn't show that. I think it gave us a comment, especially for Julian.
Yeah.
Where Julian didn't have to have the ball in his hand the whole time. Julian played really well at times the other night. So, sophomore guards, you know how they are. You know, you had two of them in, and Kyron's a junior that didn't play his sophomore year, so he's basically a sophomore as well. So, we lost several in a row, but we've been in all of them. We're trying to find a way to win basketball games, trying to figure that out.
You're just trying to repeat what you did last year, just kind of cruise through the regular season, and then they're going to explode in the postseason.
Well, that's our goal. You know, we want to be ready, and you know, I still like this bunch. I think we're talented. I think we're better than our record shows. Every coach
I do
says
too.
that.
Yeah.
But, I think we are really do, and if we can see a couple shots go in, you know, we'll do that.
Yeah, Jay, we appreciate your time. Good luck today. Come and talk to us after the game. All right, brother. Good to see you. Hey, it's break time, guys. Here we're at Lewis County today. They're playing Lawrence County. It's the boys on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, you know, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
What do you want me to talk about?
Just a good, welcome back would have been a really good, Coach Easterling.
You never let me welcome the crowd back.
Well,
I wasn't prepared.
I was actually taking care of some business and hiccuping. So just point, but we're going to take a national anthem break now. So we're going to have Mo Kentucky Home that maybe we can zoom in on for you so you can enjoy that. Nope, it's the national anthem tonight. So we'll be back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality child care with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsat-racelandchristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Hager Easterling. And I'm Dickie Tiller. Glad to have you along tonight. And we're getting closer and closer to playing some basketball here this evening. Coach, you got some lineups for us?
I do, buddy. Here we go. First of all, Lawrence County Bulldogs visitors on the scoreboard here, of course, today. They're starting number 1, Hayden Perry, a 5'10" freshman, averaging 12.1 a game. Number 2, Andrew Bloomfield, a 5'11" senior, averaging 15.2. He's the leading scorer, also the leading rebounder for the Bulldogs at 5.7. Number 3, Blake Markham, a 6' senior, averaging 12.7. And number 4, Luke Featheroff, a 5'10" sophomore, averaging 10.2. 4 guys in double figures, Dickie. Also, number 15, Logan Ratliff. He's a 6'3" senior, averaging 7.2. For Coach Chandler Thompson. Home on the scoreboard, of course, Lewis County Lions under Coach Scott Tackett. He's starting number 0, Kyron Ferguson, a 6'1" junior, averaging 5.2 a game. Number 2, Connor Jerky, a 5'8" sophomore, averaging 1.6. Number 11, Julian Puente, a 5'10" sophomore, averaging 11.1. Number 34, Xavier Prater, a 6'2" senior, averaging 11.9. He's Lewis County's leading rebounder at 9.4 a game, plays with great effort. And number 44, Drew Noble, a 6'4" junior, leading scorer for the Lions at 12.8.
All right, thanks, Coach Easterling. It's time to take a look now at our official crew being brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. It's on here somewhere. There it is. They provide the Tri-State's expert surgical and medical management of eye disease, including LASIK surgery. We appreciate Tri-State Ophthalmology. And who are the officials, Coach?
Dickie, today we've got Madison Jones, Greg Stevens, and Davey Fields blowing the whistles.
All righty. Also, tonight's game being brought to you in part by JD Floor Covering in Greenup. For all of your carpet and floor covering needs, see the good folks at JD Floor Covering in Greenup. And by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwoods and South Shore and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. That's the Greenup County Public Library. And by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You can find all of your hardware needs and more at James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. And also by First Baptist Church of Flatwoods and First Baptist Church of Russell, which invite you to visit their worship services or any other Greenup Baptist Association church around the region.
You know, Dickie, you and I were talking during the commercial break.
No, he wasn't.
It's not been too long ago that you wouldn't have even thought about girls refereeing boys' games in the region.
Right.
And now we've got two girls that are
they're really good.
And they're excellent. Yeah, Madison Jones is doing this game today. And then Paige Hurst is also, she did the Boyd County Ashland boys game last night, did an excellent job. They're really good. Of course, I'll brag on her. She'll probably stink today. We put the jinx on people, don't we?
Yeah, we can, or you can. You're a good jinxer.
Oh. Okay.
Notice interesting, Jerky. You know, he came in the ball game off the bench the other night, and he had 7 points the first quarter, A point the second, 2 in the third, and had 3 in the fourth for 13 points, and he's starting today.
Yeah, and Scott and I were talking about that, Dickie, before we got on tape on the interview. And the biggest, he probably would have been starting earlier, Scott said, but the biggest reason is starting around December 20th up until the middle of January. He got about 5 practices in. He just 2 bouts of really bad sickness that knocked him out and put him behind. And now he's healthy and he's worked his way into the starting lineup.
Good deal, good deal. And we talked a couple weeks ago about, as a player, making a coach play you. And the best way to do that is, work hard in practice, and when you get a chance to go in, play your hardest.
Yeah, Scott and I were actually talking about that too off tape. And, I hated when parents or, family would say, oh, you don't want to play my son or daughter because you don't like them. Every coach wants to win, and if you can play, they're going to play you. Mm-hmm. It's that simple. All right, man, we got Noble's going to jump for Lewis County, and Blake Markham is moving in to jump for Lawrence County. Davey Fields is going to throw it up. And here is my partner and my buddy, the voice, Mr. Dickie Tiller. You got it, man.
Thanks, buddy. There's the whistle. The ball is up in the air, and tip goes to Lawrence County. The Bulldogs all black, trimmed in red tonight. And the Bulldogs will have it out front. They'll come over to the left wing and come down the paint. Back kick it right side. 3 on the way. Won't go. Picked up by Lewis County. Puente with it. Out to Jerky. Jerky actually comes across the timeline. He'll give it to the right side to Puente.
See a trap right off, Dickie.
Back to Jerky. Sees a chance. Lays one up and in. Just kind of floats one in, Coach.
Yeah, that's what you want to do if the team's trapping you, Dickie. Attack the basket.
Here comes the Bulldogs back the other way. That was Ratliff in the paint. He's going to kick it back out on top of the key. Gets it out to, I think, that's Featheroff. And here come the Lewis County. Got Lewis County and Lawrence County. It's going to be a little confusing.
Yeah, a little tongue twister.
Puente. Left elbow, the free throw line, getting it back to Ferguson now. Ferguson comes down the lane. Can't get it, didn't draw the foul, and we may have a foul. There's somebody on Noble there underneath. It's going to be number 2. It's going to be Bloomfield, his team first of the quarter, Coach.
Yes, sir.
And Jerky going to inbound it here.
Lawrence County man-to-man.
Had a good young man, last name Jerky, a year or so ago, right? Puente from the corner, no good. Noble couldn't get it, but drew the foul. I think Trey Jerky was his name, wasn't it?
That's exactly right.
Probably brother.
Yes.
Featheroff picks up his first foul, team second of the quarter.
And, Dickie, right there, I'm sure Coach Tackett is happy to see that. Drew Noble being aggressive and physical and getting on the offensive glass. He's got to do that.
And a 63% free throw shooter. First one misses. If I remember right, the other night against Raceland, he didn't have a very good night.
He didn't shoot them well.
At the free throw line.
And Scott was talking about he shot 75% last year, Dickie, from the line.
He was 2 for 5 Wednesday night. He missed that one. Rebound, Lawrence County. Good block out. Perry got to it. He'll get it up the court to Bloomfield. Bloomfield will cut to the basket, one-handed, too high off the back glass. Picked up by Noble. Noble, he leads out underneath, lays it up and in. That was led out to Prater, and it's 4-0. One scoreboard working tonight here in the gym.
Nice outlet. Nice trap. Oh, the timeout.
Lawrence County wants a 30-second timeout, right?
Full. He's changed it.
So we'll step out for a full timeout. Back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented.
Oh, we're back? Okay. Welcome back here. They said full timeout, but took a 30, so
I think so.
Not our fault. Here comes Lawrence County with a couple shots and a foul underneath. Going to be on Lawrence County. Number 3, Markham. And Lawrence County ain't very happy with that. His first team third of the quarter, Coach.
Yeah. Those kind of doing a nice job defensively so far, Dickie.
Puente will bring it up the floor here. They lead 4-0. Here comes Noble down the baseline. Going the basket.
Oh, nice move.
His first 2 of the night. It's 6-0 Lewis County.
Nice strong move.
Left side off the rim, no good. That was Ratliff. And here comes Lewis County. Jerky bringing it down, taking his time. Out across the timeline, straight away, cuts left side to the corner. 3 ball on the way off. But Puente saves it into Lawrence County. Here come the Bulldogs, back the other way, going strong to the basket. Offensive charge going to be on Bloomfield, his second, team fourth.
Number 11, Ford Skaggs, a 6'5" senior, and number 1 coming back in, that's Perry for Lawrence. Nice job there by Ferguson stepping in and take that charge, Dickie.
He inbounded. Puente threw it away. There's miscommunication there.
Definitely. Oh.
Puente threw the ball away from Ferguson. I thought he was cutting back or something, I guess. On the inbound, Lewis County gets fouled underneath the basket. And that was Perry on the shot, and he'll go to the line. Ferguson will pick up the foul, his team first of the quarter. And Hayden Perry, Perry is a 74% free throw shooter. Lawrence County shoots very well from the charity stripe.
70% as a team.
Well, I taught Chandler, and Chandler teaches them, I guess. So.
You know, those unforced turnovers like Lewis County just had, Dickie, that just kills a coach.
First one's good, and Lawrence County's on the board. The second one is good as well. It's 6-2 now, Coach.
There's another unforced turnover. Catch the ball, you're standing on the sidelines.
Got to know where you're at.
That's what happened. He was standing out of bounds when he caught it.
Here comes the Bulldogs now. Chances to answer on some turnovers. Top of the key with it. That's going to be Woods. Woods gets it left side. 3 on the way. Won't go. Picked up by Lawrence County. They'll keep it. Another shot by Featherhoff. No good again. He's missed 2 now. And going to be on Lewis County's number 11, Puente, his first, team second of the quarter. Lawrence County with another chance here. Going to be Perry with it over on the right wing. He'll back off and now come down to the baseline. Jumper just inside the three-point line won't go. Out of bounds, Lewis County basketball. Last touch there by Markham.
Lawrence County 0 for 9, Dickie, from the field.
They start 3 seniors, I think, don't they? Long pass to
nice.
Puente underneath, laid it up and in. First 2 points of the day, and it's an 8-2 game. Lawrence County shot won't go. I think that was out front. That was Woods. Lewis County gets it back here.
By the way, you are correct. Yes, what you said. They start 3 seniors.
And a couple of freshmen. So, and coming back the other way to shoot.
That put, that foul put Lewis County in a double bonus for the rest of the quarter.
I only have 4, but I guess I missed one.
All right, Mr. Noble, let's go. Let's get up there some confidence here, Dickie, and knock these free throws down. Let's go. Shoot it like you think it's going in.
63% on the year.
There you go.
And he sunk that one. That's a good-looking shot.
That look well.
That's what we want, Drew, right there.
Did you think he looked like he thought it was going in?
I think so.
Absolutely.
Positivity is all we want, right, Coach?
Yes.
Second shot is good.
There you go.
So it's 10-2, Lewis County over Lawrence County. And here come the Bulldogs. Perry with the right side over to Woods. Woods back on top of the key, gets it to Featherhoff, and offensive foul.
Yeah, pushed off.
His second. team fifth.
Lawrence kind of getting a little frustrated, Dickie, as Caden Johnson, a 5'9" freshman, into the game for Lawrence County. First time he's been in. And getting a little chippy. You know, Lawrence County lost a tough game last night. They played last night. Had to come down here and play today, so they're a little tired.
He getting banged up a little bit and a late whistle. He drew the foul. Didn't know if they was going to call that or not. Markham, his second foul. Lawrence County in deep foul. So they got three guys with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And Noble's going to step up here and knock 2 more down for the Lewis County Lions now. You think so?
I like that positivity.
Yeah. Until I said we think so, right? Made that one.
You know, Dickie, his body language on those last 3 free throws have been 180-degree different than the first 2 he shot, haven't they?
They have, yes.
Lawrence County, they're just playing really frustrated right now. We're not going to get out of this game without some technical fouls today. I just about bet on it.
He got that one. And Coach Thompson having a chit-chat with one of the officials. 12-2 the score. All Lewis County out front, Lawrence County right side. He'll cut to the lane and get it.
Nice shot.
Find the bucket and get the foul. Now Ratliff gets the bucket and a chance for the three-point play.
2 points for Logan Ratliff and 1.
Started the game 0 for 10. Finally made one there. That's a tough start shooting, isn't it?
Yeah. It's up and no good. Noble on the rebound. He'll give it out to Puente. And Puente across the court to Jerky. Here comes Jerky and the Lewis County Lions. Coming to the right side, Puente. Julian. He'll be double teamed and he walked. Turned the ball over.
Sure did.
Right in front of us.
Number 23, Braden McGlone, 5'8" junior. Number 32, Dalen Bivens, a 5'10" sophomore, into the game for Lewis.
And here comes the Bulldogs.
Gunnar Woods, number 10, in the game for Lawrence County, Dick. I missed that for you, buddy.
Yep, he's been in and out a couple times, hasn't he?
I think so.
And number 5, that's Johnson, misses one in the paint, and ball tipped around. Noble had it, lost it, but the Lions get it back. Here comes Jerky between 2 Bulldogs, lost it, picked up by Lawrence County. They finally get it up court to Perry, and what happened?
I think they're going to get Prater back here on a foul behind the play.
A little bit of pushing and shoving going on underneath the basket there.
Yeah, I think Prater was diving, trying to get that loose ball and fouled.
Getting a little chippy out there, Coach.
Yeah.
Who was that an actual foul?
Prater.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Lawrence County out front.
McGlone's going to get that one. You get the feeling we're going to shoot a lot of free throws today.
I get the feeling we're going to be here a while, Coach.
Because now that's put Lawrence County in the bonus, hasn't it?
One more, I think.
We got 5 on the board.
Like I said, Lawrence County's shooting the bonus. Number 10, it's going to be Gunnar Wood shooting here for the Bulldogs. The first one's up and in. Wood's a 75% free throw shooter.
Another young one, too, 6'2" sophomore for Lawrence County.
3:35 to go in the first period. This is a long first quarter.
Yes.
That's good. I mean, 10 fouls and
Lawrence pressure.
hit them both. I think it's 12-6 now. I can't see the scoreboard.
It is 12-6, yes.
Jerky out front, double team, give it left side, comes down to the corner. Get to Ferguson. Ferguson to Bevins. Bevins right back to Jerky for 3. Won't go.
Oh, nice
rebound by Lewis County. Couldn't get the bucket, but they pointed the other way.
I think we're going to get a foul on Lewis. Push away from the ball. We had an offensive rebound first, though, didn't we?
Foul's going to be on Noble. Is that?
It's on Noble, yeah.
Yeah, that's the foul that I missed. So.
Yeah, that's 2 on him. I don't. Uh-oh.
They're letting Lawrence County shoot here.
Oh, this game is.
And he missed the first one. That's Perry over there. Perry's a 74% free throw shooter. He don't miss a whole lot for the Bulldogs.
You are correct. Yes.
That was good.
Yeah.
Wow. 12-7, the Bulldogs coming right back in this one.
Another unforced turnover. Just dropped it out of bounds.
It was 12-2 at one point.
Yeah.
Now 12-7. The Bulldogs battling right back out of here. And we've had, I know, 4 unforced turnovers for
You are
Lewis
correct.
County.
You are exactly right.
Left corner, Woods for 3. In and out, won't go. Out of bounds, going to be Lewis County basketball.
I think we might have a change here. The officials are going to confer. Give it to Lawrence. Which is probably the right call.
Yeah, if you want to make it right, make it right.
Well, I thought Lewis knocked it out to start with.
Here come the Bulldogs with it now. Coming back down the paint, dishing it off. In the paint there, big elbow give us Ratliff. And a whistle. On Lewis County's number, I think 23, is that right?
Yeah, it's McGlone.
McGlone, his second foul, Coach.
Coach Tackett thought he walked, Dickie, before the foul, and I agree with him. I thought he walked, too.
He gave an elbow.
I thought he walked.
And Ratliff makes the first shot for the Lawrence County Bulldogs.
6 straight now.
And they missed that one. Rebound. Ferguson for Lewis. Here come the lines. Puente will have it. He'll bring it down. It's going to be double teamed. They're going to get it. Back to McGlone. McGlone comes to Bevins. Bevan will get it back to McGlone. Top the key. Yep, he got fouled.
Yes.
And the foul is going to be on Perry, his first.
But, Dickie, you know, when a team traps as much as Lawrence County is, you got to do 2 things. You might think you're open, but you got to get where the guy that has the ball can get you the ball, where he can see you. And the second thing is you got to look to attack.
Braden McGlone here. First one's up and in.
Got number 23, Braxton Davis, a 5'9", another youngster, sophomore for Lawrence County. First time he's been in the game.
They got a whole bench full of those guys.
Got some young ones, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 3 seniors that started, the only seniors on the team.
Second shot for McGlone is good.
They got one more senior, buddy.
It's 14-8 now.
Stop the run.
Lawrence County with it, top the key. Going to be out front with Johnson. Johnson gives it up to Ratliff. Now back to Woods. Johnson cuts no good on the shot. Ball loose, picked it back up and put it back in. That is number 11, Skaggs. He gets his first 2 points here with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go still in the first quarter. It's a marathon first quarter.
Yes.
And Puente cuts right side, comes down the paint, takes the shot, fouled, go to the line for 2.
Nice move.
That's why we've had a lot of free throws this first quarter. Ratliff picks up his first foul.
Dickie,
Lawrence County has committed 2, 4, 6, 7. That's the 8th team foul.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. This is going to be the 18th and 19th free throws combined between the 2 teams this quarter.
Puente, did he miss that one?
He missed it, yes. Woo.
73%. Lewis County has 7 team fouls. So Puente sinks that one, making it 15-10. Here come the Bulldogs. Woods with it. He gives it up in the corner. Now coming down the baseline, cut off. Good defense by Ferguson.
Yeah.
And again, doing the same thing. Lawrence County wants to come down that baseline. Hand it off to Ratliff, top the key. He wants to come right side. No good on the shot, and picked up by Ferguson. Here come the Lions. Pushing over on the left side, on the left wing. Cross the court, packs to McGlone. McGlone lost it, got it back. Got fouled, no call. And here comes, Yeah, I don't know if he got fouled or not, but it looked like he got fouled. They didn't blow the whistle, so there wasn't no foul, Coach.
That's true.
Underneath, Davis. Now Lewis County. Here comes Puente. 1:07 to go. Longest time we've been without a foul.
Yeah.
Puente lost it. Gets it to the corner. Right side. Three won't go. Picked up by Bevan. Bevan will try to go down the paint. And picked off by Lawrence County. Turnover. Left side for the Bulldogs. Going to be Davis. Davis gives to Woods. He goes down low in the paint. Now cuts to the basket. That's Ratliff, I think. And he got it to roll in, drew the foul. And the foul is going to be on Lewis County's number 23.
McGlone.
That's McGlone.
Yeah.
PA man said Bevins, I think.
Number 20, Braden Jerky, 6'3" junior here coming in for Lewis County. And number 2, of course, is Connor Jerky back in the game.
The Ratliff for the Bulldogs. You make the first one.
He just got one, 3-point play. Basketball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was. Bulldogs right back in at 15-13 now. Puente out across the timeline. Jerky. Puente, long three ball on the way. Got it to go.
Big shot.
He nailed it. That three-point basket brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Let Shannon Johnson and his staff get you back in the game of life fast. Ratliff looking back now to Woods, and Woods looking back to Coach Chandler for one shot. 12 seconds. 9 seconds. 6 seconds. Woods, 4 seconds. He's going to move now. 3 on the way, partially blocked, and there's the buzzer at the end of one. It is Lewis County 18, Lawrence County 13. Back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School, period number 2. Getting ready to get started. Lewis outscores Lawrence 18-13 after one. Both teams was 7 for 10 at the free throw line.
And Lawrence County was 3 for 20 from the field.
Yeesh.
And just down 5. So I'm sure Coach Thompson's pretty happy.
Yep. Puente from the corner. 3 won't go. Ball tipped around. Out of bounds. He stepped on the out of bounds line trying to save it. So Lewis County will get it back here.
What is this, about the 6 different defense that Coach Thompson's played so far?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to call them all out, Dickie.
Go ahead, Coach. Puente from the corner. Coming down the baseline. Nothing there. Good defense by the Dogs. Cross the court. Jerky all by himself. Now not by himself. He'll bring it back out front and go to the right elbow. Back out front to Jerky. Down the baseline. Lewis County off the glass. Good.
The brothers.
That's number 20, Braden Jerky.
Yeah.
His first 2 points in the ball game.
From his brother. Assist for his brother.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Jerky.
Yeah.
And you like beef jerky?
I hate beef jerky.
Me too.
Oh, good.
I like these 2 jerky guys.
Yeah, I do.
In the paint, coming right side, back to Ratliff for 3, won't go. Tipped around, tipped up and in, actually, from a Lewis County player, I think.
Perry
gets the bucket, and here comes the Lewis County line. Puente lost it, went back and got it. Crossed the court, threw it away, and it's going to be Lawrence County ball. And another Lewis County turnover. How many is that, Coach?
That's 7. They had 6 first quarters while they were just up 5 and 30 seconds.
Nope, they changed it to a full, Coach.
Okay.
Gonna take a full timeout. Back in 60 seconds on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, you know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Glad to have you along today. Thank you for watching. And here come the Bulldogs. Perry with it out front. He'll give it up on the right side. Over to Woods. Back to now Woods. I'm sorry. Ratliff with it. Comes in the paint. Blocked down underneath by Jerky. Braden Jerky. Out of bounds on Lawrence County, and Lewis gets it back here.
Giving some good minutes off the bench here, Braden Jerky.
They're going to have to get up here. Puente out across the timeline. Finally lost the ball. That was Ferguson losing. And Woods for 3 for Lawrence County. Got it. Gunnar Woods.
First 3 they've hit, man.
He's got 5 and a steal for the Dogs. Coming back, Perry lays it up and in. And
30-second timeout.
20-20 all tied up. The Bulldogs have come right back, a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here, Coach. Perry had 3 at the end of the quarter, and right now he has 7. Ratliff has 6, 2 points for Skaggs, 5 for Woods for the Lawrence County Bulldogs. What about Lewis County? Noble had 6, or has 6. Puente has 6, 2 for Prater, 2 for McGlone, and 2 points for Connor Jerky. Also 2 points for Braden Jerky.
You know, Dickie, Noble having to go out was a huge turn in this game because he was being dominant down inside today, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. And the last couple of possessions, what you're seeing Lewis County do now, they started out, they were moving, getting open spots. Now they're standing, waiting for somebody to get them the ball, and that's not going to work.
Sounds like a coaching problem. Here comes Connor Jerky back to Puente. Braden now with it. He walked. Turnover.
10 in the game now for Lewis County.
Russell had 2 all night last night.
Lewis County did a good job last night. They just had 10 for the game. They got 10 already.
Woods now back out top the key, giving it up to Featherhoff. Featherhoff goes to Perry. Perry back to Featherhoff from the corner. 3, it's good. That's a 3-point basket, their second of the quarter. And the Bulldogs have taken the lead 23-20. 5:32 to go in the ball game.
8 straight for Lawrence County.
Now Puente. Long pass, Ferguson, right side, gets back. That was not Ferguson, by the way. That was Prater, yeah. Again, cross the court, back to Jerky now. Connor Jerky goes back out front to Puente. He'll have it. Wants to come over on the right side. Now gives to Connor. Connor, right side 3 on the way. Won't go for Lewis County. That was Ferguson. And here come the Bulldogs off to the races. Perry coming left side. Woods for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Lewis County. Connor Jerky chased that down. Puente with it. He'll come to the right side, and I thought maybe he walked, but he got fouled.
Got Woods.
Gunnar Woods first.
And
team first.
Coach Tackett's put Noble back in the game now, Dickie. He needs to play without fouling here the rest of this quarter and stay aggressive.
You don't ask for much, do you, Coach? Ball stolen away by Lawrence County on the inbound. Here comes Ratliff with it against Noble. And this one misses, and Connor Jerky chases down the rebound. Ferguson will have it. He'll give it right side. Puente for three won't go. Rebounded by Prater. Over to Ferguson. Three ball again. No good. Rebound Lawrence County, and here come the Dogs. Going to be Woods. Woods will have it over to Perry. Perry for three won't go. Picked up by Jerky, but a foul. Going to be on Lawrence County's.
Now they got Prater.
Or no, Lewis County, number 34. That's Xavier Prater, his second. First of the quarter. Coach Tackett showing him the marks on his arm here.
Caden Johnson.
Pleading his case with the officials. So look at this mark right here on his arm.
Caden Johnson checking back in for Lawrence.
Perry, three on the way, no good. Puente. And a long bad pass. I don't think Jerky could have got to that one. So Lawrence County steals it away. Turnover again. Perry coming down the paint to the basket. Fouled, I think, by Puente.
Yes.
Number 11, Julian Puente, his second, team second. At the line, number 1.
His second, team second of this quarter. And Perry going to shoot. The first one's no good. 74% on the years, Perry.
Partner, I'm starting to think that me and you might get a foul before this game's over.
Yeah, well, you'd probably foul out. 3:59 to go before halftime. Stick around. Scoring stats and a preview of the second half on the Hager Easterling halftime report. Perry makes the second one. A lot of free throws this game, Coach. A lot of free throws, and they're going to be more. Jerky coming to the right side.
Oh, nice.
To the basket, laid it up and in. That's what he ain't done tonight. He needs to get back to.
Take that little pass to the corner and kept going. I like it.
24-22, Lawrence County. And the Dogs, Woods comes left side. Perry, he'll come down the baseline. Perry gets it back out to the corner. He wants to drive, lays it up and in. That's Skaggs, and he's got 4 points tonight.
Nice shot.
26-22 now, Lawrence County. Here comes Jerky, lost the ball. And, going to be on Lawrence County.
God.
Shove.
When you knock a guy down from behind, he loses the ball, it should be a foul, shouldn't it?
They called that on Johnson, his first.
Yeah, they did.
Team second. Yeah, if you get knocked down, you ought to get it. You ought to get somebody as you sit there on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
Yeah.
And coming, Jerky, Bevan, back to Jerky. He's open. He's going to drive though, and it's going to be offensive. It's probably a pretty good call.
Yeah. So.
Jerky picks up his first foul, team third of the quarter. 3:06 and running here before halftime. 26-22, Lawrence County, and with the basketball.
Lewis going to play a little zone for the first time, 2-3.
Woods with it out front. He's going to stand and look things over. Perry slides over the right wing, and they'll come to him. Perry with it, back to Woods. Woods will come now. Perry lobbing it to him on the wing. He'll drive, pop one, and got it.
Nice shot.
Good-looking player there, Coach.
Just freshman, Dickie.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good player, Coach. 28-22.
I agree.
Lawrence County, Bevan. Now Jerky. Jerky want to find a hole, get it across the timeline. It's going to be double teamed. He might be in some trouble. He threw it away. Yeah, I've tried to go to Ferguson or Prater over there, but got in some trouble and threw it away. Another turnover.
14 now for Lewis County. Way too many, obviously.
At one point in the first quarter, it was 12-2, Lewis County.
Yeah. Since then, it's 26-10, Lawrence.
Here comes Perry, left elbow shot, got it.
Man, he's heating up.
He's kind of settled down, hasn't he, Coach?
He is heating up, isn't he?
30-22 now, Lawrence County. 1:57 to go, and again, coming up the floor, Jerky throws it away. Trying to come up the floor to Prater, but bad throw, and that's turnover number 15.
This
for Lewis County. They saw a lead from 12-2. And now they're 15 turnovers later, and they're down 8.
This is a 15-2 run also.
Here comes Woods. Back to Perry. 3 on the way. Won't go. Good-looking shot, though.
Yes.
Here comes Ferguson. He leads up Prater. Prater now Noble
nice
come down the
move.
baseline. And he'll draw the foul. Didn't get the bucket. The foul's going to be on Lawrence County's number 11. That's going to be Skaggs. It's his second, they say. His team third. I don't know what's going on here with it. It's my phone, Coach. Noble. Made the first one, son. He's been, since he missed 2 to start the ball game, he is perfect at the charity stripe.
Like that little head fake.
That's 5 for 5. And can he go 6 for 6? Nope. You jinxed him.
You jinxed him.
And here comes Lawrence County. Going to be Gunnar Woods. He'll cut down to the baseline, back up top to Keita Ratliff. He'll bring it downtown, and he missed, but a rebound and put back up and in for the Lawrence County Bulldogs. And Noble just picked up his 3rd foul.
I think it was on Parade. No, it was on Noble. You're right.
Mm-hmm. And Skaggs got the bucket and a chance for the 3-point play here, the old-fashioned way. And this one is good.
Ooh. Shooter's touch. Braden Jerky back in for Prater.
33-23, 1:18 to go before halftime.
So since he took Prater out, I bet they did call that on Prater.
They called it on Noble.
I know that's who they put on the board, but I think they called it on Prater.
That's who the PA man said too.
Yeah.
Fuente. It was 44, I know.
Okay.
Underneath. No good on the shot, and a rebound and a foul going to be on Lewis County's number 20. This is Braden Jerky.
And we're back in the double bonus.
Yep. Well, took him
a little longer.
A lot longer. We were shooting bonus with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, last quarter.
Yes.
At 4:07, we started shooting bonuses both ways. And the first shot's up and no good. You know, that 5 fouls per quarter is supposed to speed the game up, guys, not slow it down.
You know, Dickie, we was talking when the game started, Lawrence County was playing with a lot of frustration. That's kind of flipped over now. Now you got Lewis County playing with frustration.
Yeah. And that's going to be Skaggs. He missed the first and made the second one. And a steal coming up, turnover Lewis County. Right side 3 on the way for Lawrence County. Won't go. That was Davis. And a whistle gives the ball back, I think, to is a foul? Somebody's got to come over and say something. Well, nobody has reported yet.
Well, now we're going to talk about it. Got an intentional foul.
Who is it on?
Intentional foul, number 23, Braden McGlone.
It's on Lewis. McGlone, yeah.
So that's an intentional.
Yeah.
I think that's his 4th, Coach.
McGlone's got 4 fouls.
No, it's his 3rd on the board.
Okay.
So they'll back everybody up to the half-court line. And Perry will shoot here. He's a 74% free throw shooter. And this one's up and in. And I don't have any room for him to shoot anymore, so please, Mr. Perry, don't shoot any more free throws.
He's missed a bunch of free throws, hasn't he, so far in this game?
He's missed 2.
Okay.
He's 6 for 8.
So since it was an intentional foul, Lawrence County also gets the ball.
Yep, 36-23 the score.
Wow.
How this has changed.
That's 21-3.
And Lawrence County.
Timeout, Lawrence.
Getting a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yep.
Timeout for Lawrence County.
56.3 seconds to go. Glad to have you along tonight. or today rather, early game. It's a good thing it's early. We're going to get out of here like we normally would if the game started at 7:30. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by JD Floor Covering in Greenup. For all of your carpet and flooring needs, see the good folks at JD Floor Covering in Greenup. And by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take all your insurance needs. He can take care of all of it. Home, health, and vehicles. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library, branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. That's the Greenup County Public Library. And by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. Know right where that is. You'll find all your hardware needs and more at James True Value Hardware. And by the First Baptist Church of Russell and the First Baptist Church of Flatwoods. They stop in and see them any worship opportunity or one of the many Greenup Baptist associations in the region.
Nice
Perry
block.
was blocked, and here comes Puente. Puente, he going to get a block underneath and kind of tangled up underneath the basket. Foul's going to be on Ratliff, I believe, his second foul.
Dickie, that was Braden Jerky rotating over. That's a heck of a block on the other end.
Puente going to shoot some free throws. 73% on the year. Made that one. I call this place the ice box. It is cold in here.
Yes.
They made fun of us for saying we was cold Wednesday night. I don't care. It's cold in here. It may not be cold down there, but it's cold up here.
Make fun of us all they want to, can't they?
Yep. They're going to have to pass out mittens or something at the door when you come in here. Like a hockey rink or something.
Like Lawrence County might want one shot, buddy.
I'm not saying anything about the arena. It's a beautiful place to play.
Oh, yeah.
It's just cold, Coach.
It is.
Orange County Johnson. 21 seconds. Perry will have it. Waiting for the last shot now. He almost lost it. And Perry getting it in to Woods. No good on the shot, but a rebound put back up and in. Got it to go. That's Skaggs. 4 seconds. Here comes Lewis County trying to get it in. And there's the buzzer at halftime. It's Lawrence County 38, Lewis County 25. Back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
To the play. band's playing Country Road, Take Me Home. Doing a fantastic job with it. I hope you can hear it just a little bit. Let's pause just a second so you can hear that while we go over, give Hager some extra time for stats. Get you a shot here, that band up there, Lewis County High School Band, and Country Roads Take Me Home. Here it comes. Listen in. Great job, band. Scoring summary goes like this. Lewis County outscores Lawrence County 18-13 in quarter number 1. And Lawrence County outscores Lewis County in the second quarter 25-7. 38-25 here at halftime. Unofficial scoring individually first for Lewis County. 7 points for Noble, 8 points for Puente, 2 for Prater, 2 for McGlone, 2 for Jerky, and 4 points for Connor Jerky. The other one was Braden Jerky. For the Lawrence County Bulldogs, 14 for Perry, 3 for Featheroff. Looks like 6 points for Ratliff. 10 for Skaggs, 5 for Woods, and that's this individual scoring. Coach, why don't you go ahead and give us your stats?
I can do it, buddy. For Lawrence County, Dickie, they are 12 for 40, 30%, 2 for 15 from the three-point line. Lewis County shooting 7 for 19, 36.8%. They were 1 for 9 from threes. Lewis County dominating on the glass right now, 26-15. 17 turnovers in the first half for Lewis County, only 2 for Lawrence. Assists, Lewis County had 4. Lawrence County had 2. Free throw line, Lewis County 10 for 14. 71.4%. Lawrence County 12 for 17, 70.6%. 38-25 at the half, buddy.
All right, back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. You got about a minute, Coach, to tell us what Lewis County has to do to get back in this one, and what Lawrence County has to do to stay on top of this one.
I guess I'll try to do it in a minute. Dickie, the game starts off. Lewis County, it's going just like they want. They're moving to the ball. They're getting open. They're attacking the basket, and Drew Noble is dominating the game. Then he gets in foul trouble, has to come out. Lewis County starts standing, as I said, waiting for somebody to get them the ball, which is exactly what a trapping team wants you to do, which started causing some turnovers, just snowballed on them. 17 turnovers, obviously. You don't want that for the whole game. So they got to cut that out. Forget about what happened there. Let's go play the second half. Lawrence County they've settled down now. They've got frustration out, seen some shots go in, which brought more energy on their traps. Anytime you start making shots, you're going to have more energy defensively. They just got to keep doing the way they finished the half there.
All right, back in a moment. Start the second half at halftime. It's Lawrence County 38, Lewis County 25 on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, you know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back at Lewis County High School, glad to have you along tonight. Getting ready to start the third quarter. 38-25. Lewis County outscored Lawrence County first quarter, 18-13, and then was outscored by Lawrence County 25-7 after about 20 turnovers. Lewis County was 7 for 10 from the free throw line the first quarter. They were only 3 of 4 the second quarter. 7 for 10 as well for Lawrence County the first quarter from the charity stripe, and second quarter only 5 of 7.
Lewis County coming out in some 1-3-1 zone here to start the half, Dixie.
Lawrence County with the basketball here. Bloomfield, Ratliff cuts to the basket, laid it up and in. Nice move.
Yes.
He got 8 points now.
Goes to the basket hard. 2-2-1 for Lawrence.
Here comes Lewis County. He almost walked. Fuente stolen away. Pass. Coming back the other way. It's Bloomfield underneath. Laying it up and in. 4 quick points here for the Bulldogs. 40-25. Fuente get it out to now long pass down to Noble. He's going to take a jump shot. Won't go. Rebound. Lawrence County. That was Featherhoff on the rebound. Ratliff comes down the baseline. They try to go to the corner. Last touch by Lewis County, and Lawrence County will keep it. 7:10 to go in the third. Four unanswered points for Lawrence County.
Not the start Lewis County needed.
Perry will have it. He'll pop a three. No good. And Noble chases down the rebound. Here comes the Lions. Going to be Connor Jerky. Gets it to Fuente. He'll come to the left wing and come down the baseline to Noble. Noble will have it. Across the court. Going to go to Jerky. Jerky will come down. And offense, I think, foul going to be called on Connor Jerky.
Yep.
I like seeing him just set up and shoot that three, Coach.
Yeah, nice job by Bloomfield stepping in and take that charge. Right. It's a fine line, like Scott's telling them. You want them to be aggressive, but you got to be smart with it and read the defense. And you're exactly right. That's a pull-up jump shot.
Featherhoff out across the timeline. He'll keep it himself, come all the way to the paint, get it back to the corner, get it out to Bloomfield, and he'll bring it in. No good on the shot. Picked up by Jerky. Connor gets in there and rebounds, doesn't he?
He does.
Coming over in the left corner, Puente for three. Won't go. Picked up by Lawrence County on the rebound, and here come the Dogs. Perry will have it, right corner. They're going to go to Markham, and Markham goes down the paint. Won't go. That was Ratliff on the shot. Here comes the Lions. Jerky getting it down underneath, tripped up. Prater tries to go to the basket, is tripped up.
Yeah, Ratliff.
Ratliff picks up his third foul. Team first of the quarter.
We some people fouling out in this game.
Mm-hmm. And we thought thrown out earlier, but I don't know about that now.
That's calm down. Yeah.
Ferguson. Prater in the paint here, going to the bucket. He didn't get it, but drew the foul.
They got Ratliff again.
I think he just picked up his fourth foul, Ratliff.
Yeah.
Looks like Skaggs going to come in for him. He'll be sitting for a long time.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. I was going to say they shouldn't have let Skaggs in because he can't come in on the first shot of a two-shot foul.
And the first one's up and in.
Skaggs can check in now.
Prater made the first one. He's got three tonight. A 58% free throw shooter for the year.
Skaggs did some good things for Lawrence County off the bench at first half, didn't he?
He did. Gave him some good minutes. Missed that one. Rebound, Lawrence County. That was Bloomfield. Here come the Bulldogs. Out across the timeline. Lawrence County coming right side from the corner. Three on the way. Won't go. Picked up by Noble. Big rebound by Noble. That was Featherhoff on the three. And here comes the Lewis County Lions. In the paint. Laid it up and in. Again, that's Prater.
Yeah. Jerky on the assist. Nice pass.
He's going to be on Lawrence
Bloomfield
County's number
charge.
2. Yep. His third. Team third.
Just Lawrence County's third turnover of the game, Dickie.
Get it into Connor Jerky. 5:28 to go. In the third, Jerky comes to the left corner. Three on the way. Puente
nice
got
pass.
it. His second three of the ball game. A three-point basket brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic, and Lewis County knocks one out of bounds. Good defense.
Yes. Jerky with another nice pass on that end, and Woods is back in the game for Lawrence County.
42-31 now. That's what Lewis County needed.
Nice response. Absolutely. I agree.
And Woods with it out front for Lawrence County. He'll fade out to the right wing and hand it off to Markham. Markham goes down low to Perry. Couldn't get it, and a foul. Going to be on Noble, I think. It's going to be his third. You was right a while ago on the foul situation.
Well, it wasn't that I was right. You just saw what they put on the board, and they did put Noble on the board.
Perry at the line is no good. Actually, I remember the official reporting it's what I was looking at. I didn't even see the board, really.
Nice little run here by Lewis. Fight back. There you go.
Second shot is up and in. Missed the first one, made the second one. Makes it 43. 43-31. Here comes Ferguson down the paint. He's blocked.
Yeah, went off of him, too.
It's never good when the ball comes down, goes right off of you, and goes out of bounds. Yeah. He's had that look on his face. It usually don't happen that way, but Perry, nice pass underneath, wasn't ready for it at all. Skaggs cutting in the backside and got a good pass, wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it was.
And turnover at Lawrence County, their second of the quarter. Matches their whole first half total for turnovers, right?
That's correct, buddy.
And Ferguson gives Puente. He'll have it. He's double teamed, and he'll get it in. Now Noble. Noble will off the glass, put it up and in.
Nice.
He got 9 now.
Jerky getting him the ball again. Yeah, look here.
On a steal for Lewis County. Puente will come back down. He'll hand it off underneath. Laying it up and in. That is going to be Ferguson, his first 2 of the ball game. And Lawrence County is going to take a timeout. It's 43-35 now.
Got to be a full.
Back in 60 seconds, we'll take ours on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to Vanceburg, Kentucky. Home of the Lewis County Lions. On the inbound. And a double team jump ball.
Yeah.
I think
another turnover. It's 1-2.
Lewis County gets it on possession.
Yeah, 1-2-1-1 press. Lewis County's got on. Dickey is giving Lawrence County fits.
And on the inbound, Noble will have it. Over to Prater. Ferguson. Puente for 3 on the way. Won't go. And picked up by Lawrence County on the run coming back. He walked.
Yeah.
He did. He walked and he turns around and says, what?
Sure did.
I mean, he walked big time. That's Bloomfield. That wasn't even close.
Yeah, 2 turnovers the first half. They got 5 in the first 4 minutes of the second half.
He took 3 extra steps, and he turned around and looked like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Noble, he just about walked. Ferguson, bad pass, really bad. Perry picked it up to the basket. He blocked. Puente gets the foul. Puente, his third. Team third. He doesn't like the call.
I think he thinks he got a good block. And McGlone's at the scores table for Lewis County Dickey, and I would just about bet you he's coming in for Ferguson. And I would also just about bet you that Coach McGlone is not subbing him in for Ferguson because he made a turnover. It's because he didn't go get the ball on that deflection right there.
Perry. Good. McGlone check again for, you was right, Ferguson. He's going to have a chit-chat with him here.
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
Oh, he'll do that later.
Coach, you was telling me that Coach Tackett, he plays and sings.
Absolutely.
Misses on a rebound, and Noble jerking it down. And Puente out across the timeline. Lewis County, they're not ready to quit.
No.
Misses one on the shot. Big rebound offensively and fouled as Prater went and got it. Drew the foul. And Skaggs picks up his third foul, team fourth. And right when you thought Lawrence County was just kind of cruising, it's 44-35.
And the one scoreboard that's working, of course, is where it's the most difficult one for us to see.
Behind all the hardware for the backboard.
Yeah, Scott can sing. Man, he's really good.
You know, we had a group at the radio station. I bet you didn't know that.
I did not.
It was called Jack and the Fat Men. Coming the right side, Lawrence County is Markham, gives to Perry. Perry underneath, block, but it got a rebound. Skaggs put back up and in. does a pretty good job, Coach.
He's giving them good minutes.
46. I think that's it. 46 to 36.
Yes, you're right.
Connor Jerky gives to Noble. Noble with it. Double teamed in the corner. In trouble. Threw it away. That's what double team. And now Perry to the basket. Laid it up and in. 48-36. 2:42 to go in the third. Long pass down the floor. Giving it back. Oh, he may have walked underneath. No good. Picked up by, going to be on Noble. Ooh. Man, oh, man.
Well, that's 4 on him this time. And number 24, Isaac Brown for Lewis County is going to come in for him. First time he's been in the game today, Dickie.
And Lawrence County on the inbound. Going to get into Perry. Across the court. Underneath to the basket. Couldn't get it to go in. That was Bloomfield. I thought it was kind of pretty.
Yeah, it was.
And long pass up the floor to Connor Jerky. Long three out front by Puente. No good. Rebound by Skaggs and the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Here come the Dogs. 2:10 to go in the third. Jumper coming left side. Got it. That's Perry, and a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way here. Jerky, his third, team fifth. He's lucky he didn't get called for coming up the floor that time on a reach or something.
Yeah.
And Perry shots up and in. (51-36). Raider fouled as he comes in the paint. And Perry picks up his second foul, team fifth.
It's a late whistle, Dickie, but I think it was a good call.
Yeah, it was. Ferguson, I'm sorry, that's Prater at the line. The 58% free throw shooter. The first one's up and in.
Bivens back in the game for Lewis.
He's only missed one tonight.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say, Dickie. His shot looks much better than 58%, doesn't it? Much, much better.
Good.
Good rotation on the ball and everything. Yeah, he did. Sure did. Good call by the official again. As a walk.
Steps called. 51-38. Not been no walk in the park for the Lawrence County Bulldogs here in the third. Puente. Now to Jerky. Jerky will have it. He double teamed in trouble. And they're going to go bad pass again and picked off by Lawrence County. Nice pass and unselfishly going back to Perry on the opposite side. And he gets two more. Good ball movement that time for Lawrence County. And Bevan. He goes to Jerky. Jerky getting ready to get double teamed. Bad pass picked off. Here come the Bulldogs. Laying it up and in. Woods, he's got 7.
Full timeout for Lewis.
And we'll be back in 60 seconds. Score. It's Lawrence County 55, Lewis County 38. Back in a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Welcome back. Lewis County High School in Vanceburg, Kentucky. Glad to have you along for this one today. This afternoon game turned into a night game.
Oh, we must have some water on the floor here somewhere.
To get it dried up here, Coach Chandler Thompson, he'll get down, and well, he ain't going to get down. He'll wipe it up with his foot here.
I think he had to borrow a towel from Lewis County. Come on, Coach, you didn't bring any towels with you? Get on Chandler about that, Dickie. Lewis County going to stay in that 2-2-1. Why wouldn't he? It's been good to him. Too much. Again, Dickie, too much standing around, and now this half here, Lewis County, they're taking the ball to the corner and to the sidelines way too much against that type of defense. When you catch the ball there, you got to make a quick decision. Rip and dribble, pass it, get it out of there quick.
On the inbound, they'll get it in. Bevan will have it, right side. Back to Bevan. He'll come to Jerky now. Bevan, they're getting a lot of passing here. They're just not going to cross the timeline. And long pass to Puente. Down the baseline shot, won't go. Picked back up, put back in by Prater. He's fouled. It didn't go in, by the way, but of course, watching, you know that. And be able to get 2 shots here. Fouls on, who's that on? Johnson, his second. And Prater. No good. Xavier Prater been pretty good there today. He's 58% on the year, but today he shot the ball very well.
He has. Ferguson back in for Lewis County. Noble is will be coming in for Prater here, looks like, if he makes this one.
And it's no good. Missed 2, and here come the Bulldogs. Lead out Perry. He'll cut. Nope, do a jumper. Got it. Makes it 57-38. 32 seconds. Puente back to Ferguson. Ferguson going to come back to Prater. Prater now to Puente. In the paint. And a whistle, no good, but he goes line for 2 at least. Skaggs just picked up his 4th foul.
And he didn't start the game.
No, he's got 4. Ratliff has 4. Bloomfield has 3. Puente just sunk 1.
Yeah, he come off the bench and's got 4. Featheroff back in for Lawrence.
Featheroff only has 2 fouls. 2 for Johnson, so Woods only has 1. So they got enough guys on the bench to finish the game, I think.
Yeah, they might need them.
And Puente makes the second one as well. He got 13 points today so far.
He's had a nice game.
57-40. 9 seconds to go in the third. Down to 5. Left side, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound by Lewis County, and that's the buzzer. At the end of 3, it's Lawrence County 57, Lewis County 40. Back in a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back at Lewis County High School. Glad to have you along here. Lawrence County only outscores Lewis 17-15 the third. And we're in the fourth and final period of the ball game. It's been a long game. Ratliff back in there for Lawrence County. Markham as well, and top the keys, Ratliff with it. He'll cut over on the left side, hand it off to Perry. Perry looking things over. He gets it into Markham. Markham will come back to the opposite side. He'll hand it off to Bloomfield. Bloomfield across the court to Ratliff over on the left wing.
I'll bleed a little clock here, buddy.
Yep, that's fine with us.
Yes.
Lawrence County, or Lewis County. Now backing off again is Bloomfield. Bloomfield's going to bow to Ratliff. Ratliff is going to give it up to Markham. Markham gives it back down to Featherhoff. And now Perry. Perry gives it over on the left side. Nice little elbow out front and lost it, got it back. Ratliff beats his man back down underneath Bloomfield. And he's got 4 points tonight.
They'd offer up the old give and go, Dickie.
59-40. Noble out front, threw it away. Picked up by Lawrence County, laid it up and in. That's Perry. He's got 24 points today.
He's had a good game, too.
61-40 now. Puente wants to try to dribble between two, stops and gets it across the timeline pass. Puente. Left elbow on the way. Couldn't get it to roll. Picked up by Lawrence County. Rebound Markham, and here come the Bulldogs running right side. Give it up to Bloomfield. Bloomfield back to Perry. Perry will come down the lane. Left elbow shot. Won't go. Picked up by Lewis County. And here comes Puente with it. Out across the timeline. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Puente in trouble. Picked up his dribble. Gives back now to Noble. The pass come from the corner. Bevan, but Noble gets the 2 points, and he's got 11.
Yeah, nice pass. Caught it and flipped it in the air at the same time. Liked it.
5:47 to go in the ball game. 61-42 Lawrence County. Over on the left side. And a whistle down on the baseline.
Get Puente.
Puente picks up his fourth foul.
Bunch of subs coming in for Lewis here, too.
Team first of the quarter.
Prater's coming back in the game. We've also got...
I don't have a number 10.
That's number 4, Aiden Cooper. He's wearing 10 tonight. 33, Colton Skaggs in the game also, and number 24,
33,
Isaac Brown.
Colton Tackett.
Colton Tackett. I said Skaggs, didn't he?
And who else? Brown? Isaac Brown.
Yeah, Bloomfield just scored.
Bloomfield for 2, okay. Here comes Puente, right side. Hit Puente now. They'll come over on the right side to, can't see, is that 33 Tackett?
Yes.
Underneath on a steal, laying it up and in for Bloomfield.
Too many of those today.
65-42, 5 minutes to go in the game. Lawrence County will sub 5 on the next stoppage. And a double dribble by Puente, turnover. And a new 5 comes in the game for the Bulldogs. Looks like number 23 is Davis.
You got him?
I do not know who number 0 is.
Well, these are the guys that don't have a number that he said wouldn't get in the game. So,
well,
they got in the game.
There's no way we can know who they are. We apologize. That's Davis in the paint, coming right side. Skaggs underneath. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Isaac Brown picks up his first foul, team second. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Both teams have subbed. And this 4 minutes and 50 seconds could take a while. Skaggs made the first one. He's got 13 points, Coach. 56%.
Off the bench. Yeah.
56% free throw shooter.
Nice game off the bench.
Missed the second one, but rebounded by Lewis County. That's going to be Cooper with it. He'll bring it out across the timeline to Fuente. Fuente will have it. He'll cut to the right side and foul on number 5. Going to be Johnson, his third. Team first of the quarter.
Lawrence County number 32.
Braden Jerky checking in here. Lewis County.
Connor Jerky back in also.
And I don't know for Lawrence County.
It's number 32.
We probably don't have the number anyway. So.
We don't have it, no.
We asked, and they said, "Oh, those guys don't get in." I said, "Okay." Well, guess what? They got in.
Yeah.
And a miss by Lewis County brings the ball back up for Lawrence County. Over on the right side, coming back to Davis. Top the key, 3 on the way, in and out, won't go. Rebound fought for. Cooper comes down with it for the Lions. And here comes Cooper with 4:20 to go in the ball game. Lawrence County is going to find win number 18 on the season. And Tackett will have it over on the left side. Now, all he's going to do is call fouls.
Aiden Muncie. Heard that.
Muncie.
Yeah.
Okay, he's number 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Aiden Muncie.
Got him on there. We probably got their name. We just don't know who they are.
Right.
Jerky, Connor to the basket. Got the roll.
Nice finish.
He got 6 today.
He just needs to play some, Dickie, where he missed all that time.
66-44 through 49 to go. And Muncie got one to go and drew the foul. He'll go the line for one shot. Colton Tackett picks up his foul. Team third, and Muncie will shoot one shot here. Didn't have a free throw percentage on him in the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, and it's good.
He's shooting 100.
He could be 1 for 1,
That's
Coach.
right. There you go.
69-44. Long 3 on the way for Lewis County. Won't go, and picked up by the Lions. We'll come to the right side. Cooper over there. I think that's Cooper. Nope, that was Tackett, and here comes Lawrence County. And he walked.
Well, the rest of them that we don't have numbers with their name.
I'm trying to listen at the announcements here, Kague, and you want to talk. I let the PA man, he was naming off the names and the numbers.
Okay.
But you started talking, and I didn't get nothing. So go ahead, buddy. I should have just went this right here, just turned you off. But go ahead, bud. Too late now. I don't know what they said. Come on, Coach. Help me out here.
You'll get one right here.
Van Horn, there he is, number 32. Connor Jerky. Good. He got 7 points.
A bunch of guys coming in for Lawrence County.
I don't have these guys either.
Okay, number 1 is Daniel Miller into the game.
Hang on a minute.
14 is Ethan Monteith.
Number 1, Dan Miller.
Yeah.
I got a Dan Miller. Okay.
14 should be on there. Monteith.
Yep, got him. Yep. You missed that one?
Yes. And we've also got, turn around there, young man. Yeah. 15, Braxton Detillion. Yeah.
Got him, yeah.
That should be it.
Lawrence County trying to get the ball down low. Back to the right side now, top the key. They'll come over on the left wing with it. And give it back up top the key. Long 3 on the way, won't go. Picked up by Lewis County's number 14, Montreth. Is that right?
I think it's Monteith.
Give it to Miller. Miller will back to Monteith. Down the paint, lost it, and it's Lawrence County ball, and we're going to call fouls. Okay, boys, that's good.
You got him already, don't you?
Van Horn, his second foul. I don't think any coaches would care if you didn't call any more fouls. And I guess if it's a foul, it's a foul, right?
I guess.
Left side, 3 ball on the way, good.
Yeah, we had that one right.
Braxton Detillion.
Yeah.
That's a Johnson Chiropractic 3-point basket. On the wing, he walked when he got up. Sorry, we don't know who that is, number 24. It could be Andrew Ratliff, or it could be Isaiah Hughes, or Ellis, or West. We don't know. Coach has said, don't worry. They won't get in the ball game.
Number 21 for Lewis County, Aiden Wisecup's in the game, and also number 3, Hunter Bivens.
And right side, long 3 on the way. Got it to go.
Bivens.
He baked it in. That is, who is that?
Hunter Bivens.
Hunter Bivens. I don't have him on here
bank.
anywhere. And Lawrence County, 1:37 to go in the ball game. They'll come over on the right side. And backing off here. Come on the paint to the basket, landed up and in. Stanford got him on here. Long 3 for Lewis won't go. Picked up by Lawrence County. Pass up the floor. And moving the basketball over on the left wing. 57 seconds to go.
That's Keaton Ellis, number 12, Dickie. We've got him.
Here comes a steal for Lewis County. And a walk, no call underneath. Couldn't get it to go. But picked back up, put back in, no good. Lawrence County on the rebound. Lawrence County coming back the other way with 38 seconds. Blue layup. Here comes Lewis County back the other way now. Lewis County, right corner, 3 ball on the way, won't go. Rebounded Lewis. I think that's Cooper on the rebound. Don't know who. It's on a steal underneath and a foul going back to the basket. .35. I couldn't hear who he said.
Owen Pack. He's number 34 on the roster, probably. Owen Pack.
I don't even have him in the book.
Yeah. 45.
Owen Pack. And who's that young man at the line? Number 24. Is that Brown, Isaac Brown?
Aiden Wisecup,
21, okay.
Yeah.
I actually do have Wisecup.
Yeah, you do. Knocked him in.
And the second one is no good. 13 seconds. 3 from the corner for Lawrence County. Here comes the Lions coming back the other way, and a foul. Going to be on Owen Pack again. His second foul. 6 seconds.
How about that, Diggy? We got that right on that. Detillion.
This is
Yeah, I know.
Monteith, isn't it?
I'm amazed we could say that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Monteith, yes.
Monteith hits the first one. Oh, no free throw average for him, but if that's his first one, he's at 100.
Hey, that's 2 guys in this game 100% now. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 for
2.
3 seconds. This should be the last shot of the ball game here, and they're going to pop one at the buzzer. No good. Final score, 71-54. Lawrence County on top of Lewis County. We'll take a break, come back, have scoring stats and a talk with Coach Sackett when we come back on Kool Hit Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at Lewis County High School. Glad to have you along here. Scoring summary goes like this. Lewis County outscored Lawrence first quarter 18-13. Then Lawrence County outscored Lewis the second 25-7. Only 17-15 in the third. And looks like both teams scored about 14 points in the fourth. Big win for Lawrence County over Lewis, 71-54. Lawrence improves to 18-4. Lewis County drops to 5-12 on the season. Official scoring, because we didn't have a lot of names at the end of the ball game. We apologize for that. We try to prepare for that, but just they said, "Well, don't worry, these guys won't get in the game."
That's what he said.
Bloomfield has 8 for Lawrence County. Markham did not score. Perry had 24 points today. Featheroff ended up with 3 today, 8 for Ratliff, 13 for Skaggs, 7 for Woods, and 3 points for Muncie. 2 points for Standiford, and best we could figure, that's what we got. For the Lewis County Lions, unofficial scoring here, 11 points for Noble, 13 for Puente. Prater has 8. Ferguson had 2. 2 points for McGlone. 2 points for Jerky. 2 points for Monteith. And 7 for Connor Jerky. Braxton Detillion had 3. And it looks like Aiden Wiseup ends up with 1. And Hunter Bevins had a 3-point basket today. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, let me grab them here. Woo. For the victorious Lawrence County Bulldogs, Dickie, they shoot 26 for 69, 37.7%. They were 2 for 22 on threes. Lewis County shoots 15 for 44, 34.1%. They were 4 for 19. Lewis County out-rebounds Lawrence County 46-34. 27 turnovers for Lewis, 12 for Lawrence. Lawrence County had 5 assists. Lewis had 11. Lewis County shoots 20 for 30, 66.7% from the free throw line. Lawrence County shoots 17 for 25, 68%.
All right, thanks, Coach. Got Coach Scott Tackett right behind you. Snuck in here. Coach, thanks for coming up.
Appreciate you guys so much.
And we appreciate being here. Love coming down here. Wish we'd come more. And we'll be back down. But, Coach, didn't end up the way you wanted. First quarter, your boys played hard, I thought.
Well, that's
that's something that's never been in question is the fact that my guys are going to play hard.
Yeah.
We don't always play well, but we always play hard, I think.
Yeah.
And I told them that in the locker room, and I appreciate that out of them.
Yeah.
I told them, I don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen that. I don't know if it's a fable or if it's a cartoon or what, where the little boy's got his finger stuck in the dam, and every time he plugs one off, another. You know, Lawrence County ran us out of the gym in that run and jump. And we had been handling the 2-2-1 pretty good this year.
Yeah.
And we got them out of the run and jump when they just started. And that's purely decision making. And coach knows it when I tell you this, that's purely based on those turnovers are based on inexperience, youthfulness. You know, not in getting sped up. And I thought Connor got tired and made some mistakes that he wouldn't normally make. But I told him we're riding with him, and we're going to grow from this, and we're going to be ready in a week or two.
Coach, where are you going?
I'm going to stand up so I can see Scott. Go ahead.
But no, I'm proud.
Go very far here.
Proud of my effort. Proud of my guys' effort, and you know, we'll learn from this, and we'll get in the gym, and we'll get better at it.
All right, Coach E.
I figured out who you are. I'm going to compare you. Your team is you Kentucky fan, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your team is Rob Dillingham.
That's a great analogy.
They're either really good.
That's a great analogy. We got some dudes that fit that profile too.
I mean, the game starts,
yeah,
and you guys are moving, and you're getting to open spots, and you're attacking, and you're playing great defense. Lawrence County started out 0 for 10 from the field.
3 of 18 first quarter, I think.
Yeah. 3 for 20.
3 for 20. Okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, man, you're playing great. And then I thought the key point, Drew Noble, he was dominating that game at the start. He got his second foul, had to come out.
He was.
And then you kind of start standing around and getting to the sidelines against those traps, and that's death, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. You know, I think we were up 20-13, and I think I called a timeout at 20-18 and a timeout at 20-20 because it was two really silly turnovers that we made there, and we tried to get the guys back on track. And I don't know how long the scoring drought was. You know,
21-3 is what it ended up.
So see, that's a killer.
Yeah.
And you know, we had that drought against Raceland over 5 minutes the other night, and that's a thing that I'm willing to listen to any advice you've got to help me
Coach,
remedy that.
He knows just as much as I do, if not more.
I know that in order to stop runs, you have to get to the free throw line. When you get there, you got to make them. 20 of 30 is not great.
Yeah.
And then you got to make your shots around the rim. You know what I mean? You got to finish. But I haven't given up hope. I still love being around this crew. They work so hard and they're so young. And in a year or so, I got a feeling that we're going to be doing to other teams what they did to us tonight, because our press looked pretty good at times tonight.
It did. It gave them fits.
I don't have enough kids to stay in that very long, though. You know.
Well, you know, but again, we were just talking about how well you started the game. Well, you come out the third quarter and you do the same thing. Man, I mean, you're playing great.
I know.
I mean, just when you think Lawrence County is driving,
Yep.
you know, they're riding off in the sunset.
Yep.
You guys come right back. You're only down 8.
Yeah, we got it to 8, and you know, and then I don't want to say let go of the rope, but that's the point where I thought Connor got tired and he threw a couple cross-court passes that got picked off for layups, and you know, he's that's a mental thing for him, and that's something that you can't teach and practice. It's something you got to live through, and my hope for him is that he graduates, so to speak, and he learns that lesson from that.
Yeah. Well, again, though, back to Noble, I bet when the game started, you had to be tickled with the way he was playing.
I was absolutely tickled. You know, he played with energy.
Yeah.
You know, he was defending the rim. He was getting rebounds.
Aggressive.
Super aggressive, like we've asked him to be, and couldn't have asked. Our bigs have been constants for us all year. You know, and if our guards ever catch up with the efficiency that our bigs play with, we're going to be pretty good.
Well, you talked about Connor Jerky, and I was telling Dickie what you told me when we were talking before the game. The main thing he needs to do right now is just play a lot.
That's it. 100. Nothing. And you know, and I know JV's not going to help him at this point.
No, it's not.
He's got to be entering against varsity level competition so he can understand the speed of the game and the athleticism. You know, that Lawrence County team's a tough matchup for us because we're so small.
Yeah.
And you know, we tried to do some things to combat that, and there's a couple of guys we didn't guard. I don't know if you noticed that. But,
yeah.
But anyway,
I did.
You know, we got tired, and you know, as I told you before the game starting today, we got 10 games in 20 days, and when it looked like it was out of reach there late in the third, early in the fourth, I decided to get some guys some minutes so we could have some legs for Tuesday.
Well, you were talking about it, you know, with Jerky. He needs to play a lot because where he missed so much time.
Yes, and I don't know if anybody else knows that. Also, I'll tell them that from December 21st to January 8th, I saw Connor about 5 times.
Yeah.
He caught flu A, and
it's a killer.
And he had something else, and he was so weak and lost so much weight, and he didn't play in our Christmas tournament at all here. And so he's
He's a freshman and a half. He's not a sophomore. He's
That's
a freshman and a half.
That's about
Got
right.
a lot of hopes for that kid. He's got a bright future.
You should. I agree with you. Go ahead, Dickie.
I just looking at his schedule. He's mentioning it. They're going to be very busy.
Yeah.
You guys have West Carter coming up, and then you get to play the Raceland Rams again down in Ramland, and East Carter, another big game for you. Greenup County, the Musketeers playing really well.
They are.
We haven't seen them this year, but we've watched them, and we got them Tuesday night. So we're excited to get to see. I think Atkins does a pretty good job down there, doesn't he?
You don't see athletes in the region like that dude very much.
No.
But if we can even approach our ceiling, I like my team as good as anybody's. We're not even close to who we can be. I don't know that we'll get there. You never know that. But if we do, nobody will want to play us.
You're Rob Dillingham.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't know how you're going to get all these in, Coach.
I know.
You guys got a lot of games, don't you? Menifee, Fairview, Bourbon County, Fleming County, and then end up with Bath County.
Well, we're thinking about adding Bellevue, too.
There you go.
I mean,
play them.
That's the thing we talked about as a staff. I mean, and, being in the gym playing basketball is against an opponent right now at this point in the season, I believe, is more beneficial than coming to practice and grinding out the same old stuff every day.
Yeah, you can practice all. I agree with you, Scott. You can practice all you want, but you've got to get into the game like you're talking about. You got to get into the game in the gym there, and the players have to see some success in a game, not just practice.
Exactly. And we all tried to lift Connor up in the locker room because, he had some turnovers, but I knew he would.
I like him.
I love him. I think he's going to be fantastic for us, and I hope he grows 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, okay.
Coach, thanks for talking to us.
I always appreciate you guys so much.
Down, okay?
You guys are more than welcome. Holler anytime you need anything down this way.
Next time you come up, bring your banjo and sing and
I
play.
was telling him what you're
singing. I'll bring you a CD and all that.
He
stuff.
thinks I'm joking with it.
No, I don't. I don't think he's joking, but I would like to. Bring it with you.
I'll do it.
We'll put you live on Kool TV.
There you go. We'll do it.
All right.
We'll
all right.
do it.
How about that?
Appreciate you guys so much.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, man. Good luck.
All right. Let's step out, take a break, come back, and wrap it up from Lewis County High School on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Wrapping it up here for you from the gym. And Coach E, 71 to 54 was the final. Lawrence County, they can play, but Lewis County had a couple bright spots there, the first and the third.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Certainly some things to build on if you're a Lion fan.
Yeah, they're kind of like a motor that's got a miss in it right now. I mean, when it's running, it's really good, and then that miss comes in there, and that's their bad spots. But I agree with you, Dickie. Man, they did a whole bunch of good things today. when they're a really fun team to watch during that stretch, aren't they? I mean, they really are. Do you agree?
I think so too. I agree with you, Coach. It was a lot of fun watching them score and run, but like you told Coach and like Coach said, there was some really good high points in that game, and
there were
some really big low points in that game.
Yeah.
So for Lewis County, Coach, thanks for being here again.
Absolutely, thanks for bringing me.
And we're gonna say thank you for listening out there, fans, and big thanks to all of our sponsors. Big thanks to our two guys with us today on camera. Appreciate you guys so very much. Of course, couldn't do it without you, and you guys are great. So we appreciate you guys so very, very much. For Hager Easterling, I'm Dickie Tiller. We're going to send things over, take our last break, and then the close. And I think, Hager, do we have a game Tuesday, right? Tuesday at Greenup.
You said we did, yep.
Yeah, Tuesday
I
at Greenup.
trust you.
We'll see you back down in Greenup County on Tuesday. Again, for Hager, I'm Dickie. Good night, everybody.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Thank you for watching another Lewis County Lions basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Lewis County Lions basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.